Good news, Wisconsinites. Buying a state park pass just got a little easier. Governor Tony Evers and other state leaders announced a new way to purchase state park passes at Lake Kegonsa State Park earlier today. That's where they made the announcement. When drivers go to renew their annual vehicle registration, you will now have the option to purchase a 12-month state park and forest admission pass.
By enabling folks to get their state park pass when they renew the registration, we're not only streamlining the process and making it easier for Wisconsinites, but we're also encouraging folks to get their park pass year after year.
Prior to today, the DMV soft launched the service on June 2nd and has already seen more than 5,000 sign-ups. Drivers can now purchase their passes online at wisconsindot.gov or in person at any DMV location.